Unbelievable.
They weren't gonna be able to come, right?
It looks like someone's blown their nose all.
Yeah, the thing that's blown its nose all over me is lying right over there. All right, this is a really interesting one. Are you responsible for this, Jack? You brought this into the studio? Impressive stuff right here. It's a product called Drop Labs, and I've never seen anything like it. And you know, to be honest, that doesn't happen every day here on this show. I'd love for that to happen, but it's a lot of smartphones and headphones and things like this, but people are still putting out unusual products, and this is one of them. This is a sneaker that you wear that you also feel, that you sort of listen to. Well, you don't listen to it, but when you listen to music, this contributes to the experience through vibrations. It's very strange. Now, I have featured products that vibrate to enhance your music, but usually it's a strap,
Delta, Alpha, Beta, Stack,
or a vest, never the soles of your feet. And if you think about it, if you had a lot of bass in a venue, you would probably feel it. Maybe, possibly, in the soles of your feet. So maybe that's why they went for this. Anyway, I don't think it's a Kickstarter, but they do limited runs of these. You can check the website. It's sold out right now, but if you sign up for their email, you can possibly buy it. It's all very limited and special. It has a nice textured box, Drop Labs on the top. Over on this side, EP01, that's the model. It's a size 11. Black is the color, and of course it has an application to go with it, available in Apple's App Store or the Google Play Store, unlike Fortnite right now. I mean, they'll probably get it sorted out, but... And yeah, it uses Bluetooth to connect, so I guess you're expected to probably be wearing headphones, you're really feeling the music, you wear the sneaker, patented technology, soft breathable mesh. Let's just open the box, okay. Ooh, shiny papers. Thank you. What is this, a little card? We hope you love our product. Share your hashtag Life Amplified experience on social media at Drop Labs or Drop Labs EP, whether it's Twitter or Instagram. Inside here, we're gonna find the sneakers, a shoe bag, a charger, of course, and a quick start guide. Now, this is not the first time I looked at some high-tech sneakers. I had the pizza sneakers.
Look how fresh those white kicks are right there. About as fresh as it gets.
I had the self-lacing Nike sneakers. See that, Jack? I had the super exclusive Jesus sneakers, if you recall. So there's been a few sneakers on here. I even had that comprehensive Jordan video that I made with Brad Hall.
It's like you like peanut butter, you like jelly, but you also like lettuce, and those don't go together.
I couldn't have said it any better. He's welcome back anytime, as you know that, Brad. Okay, so this is number one. And as you might expect, you gotta have a bit more of a sole on there. The design actually looks a little bit like an Ultra Boost. The back showcases some of the electronics. There's what looks like a power button and then a magnetic component, probably for recharging it. The unit does look fairly breathable with this mesh top, and I like the triple black look. My official specs on my basketball player card. I just got a few extra inches here. You know, my NBA, they list the height. You add a couple extra inches. You know how they do that, Jack? Well, that's what I have now. I'm 6'5". Under here is unit number 2. And also inside the package, we have this little pouch. I believe this is a carrying pouch. We'll find out. But what do we carry in here? Oh, we just carry our cables. Interesting. So it looks like I've got a charge cable as well as an audio cable. But I thought these worked over Bluetooth. So is that if you want to use them without Bluetooth? It's just headphones and shoes. So you can supply... Wait a minute. I believe what happens is if you have an analog audio source, you plug the analog audio source into here, and then this breaks out into a shoe and a headphone. So then this shoe portion of the cable is going to go into here, like that, and then these two parts are going to clip onto here like this, and you can use it in a wired fashion, which you might think is crazy and possibly insane. It would be for portable use, because I think you're gonna trip. But actually, I don't believe that's the target of this. I think what they're going for here is maybe a gamer or somebody in a stationary position who wants an extra immersive experience, but is coming off of a wired connection and wants the increased fidelity they're gonna get out of a wired connection, and not having to worry about having a powered, not coming from a smartphone. Low latency, yes, that is the low latency gaming package. You see, that's why you read the paperwork, Jack. And that's important because even though you may be able to use Bluetooth with your laptop that you happen to be gaming on or computer that you happen to be gaming on, it's not going to be low latency. And you need to hear the gunfire coming from the side, the rumbles from the explosion. Could actually be kind of interesting. And so that's the low latency pack. Underneath this little platform, I think there's going to be a couple of other items. Oh, there is. Nice unboxing experience for an early product for a new company. Not so bad. I like how everything's labeled. You have a shoe bag. You have a recharge cable, and your quick start guide is over here. And we've also got a little sticker to show support for the product if you find yourself becoming a super fan. Press and hold the button for 0.5 seconds. Release when the light turns white. This is your carrying pouch. That's a pretty nice, durable feeling bag. You could use it for these sneakers to protect them from dust and whatnot, or you could, I don't know, put your gym clothes in there. Use it for anything you want. It's a drawstring bag. It's up to you. And lastly, we have the recharge cable. Now, this is what I was thinking was gonna happen with the other cable, which was actually for audio. So I guess those ports on the back can either sync with audio or just send power. And that's what this is for. You're gonna have to have these things charged up. It's actually a pretty clean implementation. Once again, left, and the other sneaker. And because it's magnetic, you just kind of have to guide it there, and then you're charging it back up. Okay, so good news. I got the app. The app is loaded. I got myself a set of headphones because you still obviously have to hear the audio in some nice, decent fidelity in order for these things to contribute to something that's already good. I showed you the gamer kit, but this is the portable function that I'm more interested in. This will spit Bluetooth audio to these, and these will be synced up with it in order to contribute to the bass. That's the idea. So I'm showing a connection here. I see my battery life, 63%. The settings, I have filters. Interesting. Filters affect how EP01 turns audio into sensation. Filters don't affect headphone audio. So you have lush, velvet, bright, dramatic, and seismic, which the last one is designed for FPS games. There's a cinematic option, which Jack would appreciate. He's all of a sudden watching Stanley Kubrick with these things on. I'm not sure what the wife would think about that, to be honest. It'd be a little strange. You know, you have the wires all connected to you.
It's like a scene from Clockwork Orange.
It is. You're like, get out of the room!
Yeah.
And anyway, their go-to is called Lush. So that's the one I'm going to use, especially since I'm going to have some music on there. Now, you have to select a headphone to pair, which is interesting, because they have to work together. And so I am connected to these. Maybe I shouldn't be connected to these. Maybe I want to have these in pairing mode in advance because I don't see them popping up there. All right, these are in Bluetooth pairing, and you're going to want to connect to them in the app because I was pairing the other way. I was actually paired to them, and it wasn't going to sync up. It didn't show up in the headphone selection section, but it's there now. So I'm just going to reconnect to them this way. And I wonder if I have to click there too. Sure. Oh, look at this. Now there's a headphone sync button. Oh, wow. Oh, that's only if they feel out of sync. That's crazy. So you can line things up. Obviously, the experience wouldn't be great if the two things were out of sync, the bass and the audio coming through your ears. So I'll give it a test before I go in and make any adjustments. It might not be necessary. So I believe I'm connected right now and synced up. Let me throw the headphones on. Make sure that I'm getting audio here. Okay, I got audio in the headphones. I've absolutely got audio in the headphones. Were those just vibrating right now? So do I just throw them on or what? I throw those on. That's where we're at. We're at that part of the show that you've been waiting for. I hope they fit. Okay, the shoes are on. We got the lush setting. We got the audio. And we got the, oh my God. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my. Hold up, I'll get on the table, Jack. You can get a better view. Look at that. You can hear the shoes?
I can feel it.
Vibrating the table. Let me stand up for you. These are cool. This is so weird. It's like the whole place is shaking. So strange. These things are crazy. This is so strange. It's such a strange sensation. Even now with the headphones off. It's like, and my feet up on the desk is bizarre too. It's a very thick kind of rumble. It's rumble packs for your souls. And surprisingly, these things are pretty comfortable, which is weird. They're definitely heavy. It's not a substitute for a full-on athletic shoe, but they sort of fit and feel like an athletic shoe. Now, this song has some pretty significant bass in it as well.